Hello. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to another episode of Chat versus Everything, where you decide the fate of everything. We've got our guest once again, Hans Sanitizer, playing
Hello,
Scythe
everyone.
Burns, and our lovable DM Grindbox, who's bringing in the heat. Hopefully, not killing all of us, but maybe. I mean, that would be exciting. So.
DMs
Ready
don't
for
kill
that.
people, dice kill people.
Wow, that's prolific.
All right, let's get
What's
the
up,
tunes
Teflon?
going.
What is up, Teflon? Or is that wait?
Teflon, and we got Kevin. How you guys doing?
Oh, Kevin, what's up, dude?
I think we sent out the
Thanks
key
for
today.
joining us.
The giveaway key, if I remember correctly. Did we already send that out? I can't remember. We sent out a bunch of mail today, though. So. What's
Oh, nice.
up?
That was fast.
Yeah, we pride ourselves in getting mail out quickly, just because we know what it's like to have to wait all the time. So sometimes it's a nice treat to have it like kind of a little bit less than you expect. And
summon some more friends to play Balin here.
yeah, we'll need some more crew. Let me ping me. I'll ping my server. See if anyone wants to come.
Oh, there we go. There's a big boost
there
right
you go.
there. What's up, everybody? Next on deck. Thank you for the raid.
This is
Thanks,
amazing.
go off damn Keeves.
My key, I use, if you can believe it, a TKC 1800 from the Key Company.
It's a nice looking
Yeah.
keyboard, man. It's got a plastic shell, but it's nice. I like your board.
Well, it's
That's
interesting.
nice.
An interesting thing about it is they actually, it's an old PCB, I think, and they've like refurbished it and remade it.
Here's mine. I'm using a different board since the last time you guys asked. You rated with a different phrase last time. Here, let me back up a little bit. A Soul 2 by RGBKB.
Yep.
I'm all about the split, man. It's the only healthy way to type.
So, I guess for all the new people, if you guys are just wondering what this show is all about, it's essentially like interactive D&D where you get to play one of the characters in the game. So stick around, and if you put in some good suggestions, you could win a key. I'm giving away a lore filter albumin. It's which is a key that I make. And at the end of the game, we're gonna have a marbles on stream, and we're gonna give away a couple Steam games. I'm not sure exactly what, but
we'll vote on it, as is tradition here at Chat versus Everything.
Yeah.
We've got lots of keys to get away.
Feel free to ask questions in chat if you're curious. We'll do our best to help you along the way.
If you have any suggestions as to what our hero Balin Barrelbeard should be doing, make sure you at Chat versus Everything so we see it.
That's a good one. Yeah. So, yeah. I guess we're ready to rock and roll. I guess I should introduce. I'm Frank from Prime Caps. We've got Hans Sanitizer here, who's playing Scythe Burns. We've got Grindbox, who is our DM. And of course, you will be playing Balin Barrelbeard Chat. So, to recap you, I think what happened at the end of last game is that you fell asleep inside a sarcophagus and a skeleton was falling on you, I think, right when we ended.
Oh, yeah. I've got a little blurb. I'll catch everybody up. Basically, for those who are familiar with D&D, we're playing the campaign that comes with the starter set called Lost Mines of Phandelver. And we're in the little town of Phandalin. Starting from the beginning, we have Balin Barrelbeard, which is a book-stabbing dwarf rogue played by the lovely Twitch Chat with a mighty 5 intelligence. We have Shuriken, the high-flying cleric of trickery, played by Dankly Frank of Prime Caps. Oh, there's his keyboard there. It's a nice board, too.
Yeah.
And then they travel to the frontier town of Phandalin to deliver a wagon load of goods for their longtime friend, Gundren Rockseeker. Along the way, they were ambushed by a crew of goblins. After slaying said ambushers, the pair followed their tracks to a lair in a cave where they laid waste to the inhabitants and rescued Gundren's warrior escort, a man named Sildar Hallwinter of the Lord's Alliance. Sildar promised the crew 50 gold pieces for an escort the rest of the way to Phandalin. He also revealed some secrets about the Phandelver's Pact, which, long story short, there is a magical source of power that they use to forge magic weapons that has been lost to time after a great battle. Eventually, the pair reached Phandalin, and during their first day, they were assaulted by a group of thugs wearing red cloaks, members of a notorious local gang known as the Red Brands. During the street brawl, a halfling farmer boy turned masked vigilante, Carp Alderleaf, aka Scythe Burns, played by our friend Hand Sanitizer, joined the fray against the Red Brand thugs. Scythe Burns' younger brother, Quail Alderleaf, now known as Talon, thanks to Balin's gift to Quail of the magical longsword of the same name, Talon, revealed to the heroes a hidden cave in the woods where he witnessed two of the Red Brand thugs emerge. Quail said with his mighty stealth skills he was not seen, but it was a close call. After investigating the tunnel, the heroes found an underground cave in the basement of the collapsing ruined manor known as Trascendar Manor in East Phandalin. The party was met with a gaping hole in the basement floor. Balin prepared to toss Shuriken over the pit and slipped, dropping Shuriken into the crevice where his mind was probed by a grotesque psychic eye creature known as a Nothic. The party slayed the monster, retrieving his treasures, including Talon, the magical longsword, and continued deeper into the ruined manor. The team came across a room with 3 standing sarcophagi, each with a skeleton propped in the lid. Balin decided to take a nap inside one of the sarcophagi, pushing the skeleton aside as it clattered on the ground. As she closes her eyes and starts to fade away into the night, Quail shrieked loudly right as Balin's vision faded to black and the words "to be continued" faded into view. And we bring you right back into the action as Balin quickly snapped her eyes wide open at the shriek of the young halfling farmer boy.
I can't believe Balin climbed in the sarcophagus.
I 100% believe that happened.
I think Balin would be an awesome contestant on Fear Factor.
Oh, man.
You weren't even here for episode 2 where she was now mowing down on bugbear nuts to bond with her adopted wolf, Vomlor and Barfo.
Yeah. Okay, so we got something different to do here. We're going to ask the audience to submit some character facts. So if you want to explain that, Grind.
Yeah, so in my traditional D&D games, to kind of get the gears going, wet the role-playing grease, we would improvise some character facts to flesh out our characters. It could be anything from my character used to have a drinking problem to my character refuses to take more than 2 left turns on his horse in a row because he's superstitious. And anything that we make as a character fact basically becomes canon for that character. So you guys can exercise your creative bones, try to come up with something interesting for Balin. And while you're making some suggestions, I'm going to link Balin's character sheet in chat.
All right. Character fact. So this will go up for vote. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with here.
Don't forget to @chat versus everything with your suggestions.
So we've got
make some stand out. Go ahead, sorry.
We got a suggestion from Choman. Balin has an inflation fetish.
Can you elaborate on that?
Is that like balloons or don't Google it? Oh, okay. All right. Well,
yeah.
I refuse to elaborate on it, so it'll just be a fact.
It may just end up being what it is, you know. Oh, we got something.
Here's a character fact about your dungeon master. Today he's drinking Dat Juice by Twin Sails.
Ooh.
And I'm enjoying a Lone Tree dry cider.
I've got Le Maison wild salmon or wild saison. I don't know.
Wild salmon flavor.
It's a little bit different than salmon. I'm like, fuck, that's a wild beer. I've never had salmon beer.
We've got we got one. We've got Bite Light says Balin used to be a word champ dwarf tosser. Or world champ dwarf tosser that's fallen on hard times and can barely throw anymore.
It seems kind of fitting, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't really toss it anymore, so that's why he's throwing around Shriek and the Halfling.
I'm gonna help him find his. It's gonna be like Rocky, except he's gonna throw me up the stairs. And I have the tiger. We'll play. We've got Lisa with. He really loves conga lines and frequently tries to start them.
I like that one.
Yeah. I don't know. I've just got this urge to dance. We've got one.
Groove within me.
Kevin suggests Balin enjoyed digging up graves as a child, which is why she stepped into the sarcophagus. I mean, that's a great background there. That's,
Yeah.
Just.
I would believe that.
Balin's a great oddly fitting.
I feel so rested right now. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, we've got one. So this is from Pylon 7. Balin gets beat up at bars because she always wins at darts and pool. Ooh, yeah. That actually is very fitting, I think, for Balin's character too.
These are all great suggestions.
These are very great suggestions.
Ellen with Balin's conjoined twin is actually a genius, hence Balin's limited intelligence.
Oh shit! Dude, okay, so yeah, no. I can totally get down with that one.
Last game, there was a secret of Balin's revealed by the Nothic. Nothics are deranged wizards driven mad by the pursuit of forbidden knowledge. And then we voted on what Balin's secret would be. And the secret is that Balin has a conjoined twin hidden in her armpit.
All right, I'm opening up the poll here, you guys. So in chat, just type 1 through 7 and hit enter to put your vote in. After maybe a minute or so, I will give you a note that we're closing it, and we can see what happens.
Ooh.
What are we looking at here? It's like the Balin's conjoined twin absorbed the brain of Balin. Or the
Balin is the conjoined twin.
Does that make the number 4? Does that make Balin a grave robber? Like, that's how Balin, or was it just like a hobby?
Exhumier.
They're like a corpse wax connoisseur. I don't know. Balin will have to answer that. This is a window into the true nature of Balin as a character. All right, I'm gonna close it up here. Get your votes in 10 seconds. If anyone's still. All right. Balin's conjoined twin is actually a genius, hence Balin's limited intelligence.
Pardon me a sec while I just put that right into character here. Gotta make sure that becomes canon. That's critical information that we can't lose to time.
So that means that, like, eventually down the road, Balin's armpit twin can cast spells. Something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Just not ones that require somatic components.
No, but it could, like, the armpit entity could make a pact with some sort of being or god or something, you know?
If Balin put one hand under her armpit and made a squeeze, would that count as, casting a spell?
It's possible. I think what happens is that when Balin goes to sleep, the armpit entity communicates with the spirit realm.
This could be it.
Yeah.
That's deep.
How smart is it? That's my question.
Balin doesn't know. Balin's not smart enough to discern how smart it is. And nobody else has interacted with it, so you're not sure.
Where does it keep its spell book, though? You gotta get it tattooed on the underside of your arm. Yeah. Oh, that's genius.
That's a good suggestion. I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I like that. Yeah.
Cool. That's such a good suggestion. I'm gonna give Balin inspiration.
Oh shit! Damn. Man, CD's in the running for this lore filter right now.
Whose suggestion was the hyper-intelligent conjoined twin?
I think
That
it was
was,
Ellen the Genocide.
Ellen the Genocide, yeah, with the fire. Okay.
And Corgi, yes. Yes, I did just get out of my DeLorean. It's hard to find parts for them in our present time.
Yeah. He lost his life preserver, though, so. What up? Welcome, Vidzer.
So where were we?
Where were we?
You find yourselves in the Transcendar crypts. The elders of this long-gone Transcendar family were once laid in this mausoleum. The 3 stone sarcophagi standing within this dusty crypt are propped up. Against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton clad in bits of rusty mail. False columns along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees. The double doors in the southeast corner of the room are sheathed in tarnished copper plates. The 3 skeletons animate. The one that has been toppled on the floor slowly stands to its feet, reassembling into a vaguely human shape.
Wow.
Each one brandishing an old but effective martial weapon. Roll initiative.
Oh
dear. No. Oh shit. Do you want to roll mine in
that's
game?
a die.
I'll roll it in game.
Yeah, let's roll in game. I want to see your rules. I want everybody to see your rules.
Okay, I rolled a 14 plus my initiative bonus, which is 3. So that is
17 for Shuriken.
Yep.
9 plus 4 will be 13 for me.
I hope I'm hoping the overlay is working for all you guys. I think there should be an overlay which will have our character stats and stuff. If you want to have a look at it.
So I want to roll a d20 for me while I open my monster manual, please.
I'll roll it for you.
And then you can add Balin's +3 to initiative.
So that's 5 for Balin.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry.
Well, Balin is waking up from a nap, so that's 5 total.
Yeah.
Do you think the
You put 3,
vestigial
yeah.
twin absorbs some of Balin's life energy, and so it makes things harder?
Every time Balin naps. And one more d20 roll for me for the skeletons.
And that'll be 8 plus whatever the skeleton's got.
All right. Well, that leaves us with Shuriken acting first. Well, we can roll in Quail as well.
Okay. So I have to fight the skeletons. Okay. I guess I'm gonna be like. Do I have my thing set up here?
Scythebirds! Throw me, quickly! Throw me at them! Please!
And then I'm gonna run up to Scytheburns, expecting him to chuck me at the skeletons. And pull up my dagger.
All right. Anything
and
else?
I'm gonna use my channel divinity, turn undead.
Ooh. Why don't you tell us what that does mechanically?
You present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censoring the undead. Each undead that can see and hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It can also take reactions. For its action, it can only use dash or try to escape
Right.
for an... Yeah. You get
What
it.
is the difficulty class that they have to make?
A measly 12.
Okay, well, they're rolling with -1.
Perfect.
So starting with the skeleton with the cleaver in front of you, rolls a 6.
Yes.
The scythe skeleton in front of Balin's coffin succeeds with a 16. And then finally, the spear skeleton rolls an 11.
Yes.
So let's see here. I'm just going to change their colors to pink and purple, indicating that they are scared. Nice.
And I'm
You
starting
raise
to
your
enter-
holy symbol and channel your radiant energy, driving the fear of undeath back into the skeletons. Go ahead there, Scytheburns.
Are we rested? Are we long rested or short rested?
Negative.
Negative? Okay.
It is Scytheburns' turn.
Oh, Billy. Okay.
Throw me, Billy. Throw me
I
like
think-
one of your French girls.
I will probably want to attack the one with the scythe.
Yes,
I'm gonna
as
be,
it
like,
is the
standing
only
there,
one not afeared.
I'm gonna be standing there being like, "Why are you throwing me?
And let's
I need
roll
Balin."
to attack. Oh, 19. I think that goes.
Oh yeah. Their armor scraps do not protect them particularly well. We're looking for 13s to break their armor class.
So that'll be a scimitar, and I need a d6 on the table if I'm rolling for.
You need me to move you a d6 into view here? It's got a hat.
Thank you. Is that? Oh, okay.
You hit R on top of it. And it'll
All right.
shake.
There we go. So 5
Nice.
plus 4, so that's 9 damage on my first attack.
Oh, nice. You're attacking with a scythe or your sickles, correct?
Yep.
And how much damage? 8 damage?
That would be 5 plus 4 damage, so 9 damage.
9 damage. Yeah, you take big chunks out of the rib cage and its femur, but it's still standing. You can tell you've definitely done a great deal of damage. If this was a regular living being doing that level of damage to its anatomy, it would stop it in its tracks, but being that it is an undead creature, it is going to continue battling without fear of death.
All right, I'm gonna hit it again with my 2-weapon fighting.
All right, fire away. Roll to
Natch.
hit.
20.
Oh, bow, bow, bow. Get that air horn out.
You rolled double
Okay.
damage dice.
So
Double
you,
dice.
you want me to roll a second die for that?
Yeah.
So that would
You
be.
we could even do like that right there.
All right, I'll roll that one.
Grab them both.
Well, uneventful, but good. All right, so it'll be. And is it just the modifier on top of the double dice, or how do you?
Your
do it?
modifier is not doubled, it's just double dice.
Okay, so it'll be 5, and then plus 4 with the modifier will be 9 again.
The skeleton explodes into a cloud of shards of bone. The armor plating and weapon clatters to the ground harmlessly. The energy of this undead fiend leaving the vicinity. That skeleton has been slain.
And I say,
Excellent work.
"What a yield!"
You get inspiration for every quote that makes me laugh. Every
So
quote that
Ellen
makes me laugh.
de Genocide wants Balin to reassemble the skeleton while seeing the arm bones connected to the ass bone. You make a
It-
grotesque monstrosity.
It is Quail's turn. Quail is not stopped shrieking since the skeletons emerged and has retreated out of sight down the hallway.
Well,
The skeletons act, and all they can do is run away in terror.
haha. Take that, skeletons.
Let's see here. Intelligence 6. Tell me, chat, are skeletons with an intelligence of 6 smart enough to open doors? I'm leaning towards yes, because Balin is able to open doors with intelligence 5.
He's not so sharp. If a velociraptor can, why not a skeleton? They have to roll for push and pull and push.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not part of polite society, so I'll let them roll an intelligence check. That skeleton doesn't.
Roll for clever girl. Clever girl.
Both of the skeletons are clawing at the door, searching their long-lost memory for how to operate this mysterious device and put distance between themselves and Shuriken.
I'm like holding out my holy symbol, which is, it looks like a little golden turd. Yeah.
And now, it is Balin Barrelbeard.
All right, chat.
You find yourself in the sarcophagus, your nap interrupted by the clattering of bones and slashing of sickles against them. What do you do, guys?
Try to sleep harder.
Yeah.
All right, we've got one try to sleep harder here. Any
Just
other
like,
suggestions? He's like slowly sliding the sarcophagus closed while we're fighting out here. We've got get out and see what's happening. I mean, you can attack if you want. Like, you're within range to attack them. We've got smash the coffin lid into one of them from Corgi Butts. That would be effective. I think you get some blunt effects there. Use the sarcophagus lid as a shield.
Fun fact about skeletons. In previous editions of Dungeons & Dragons, they were resistant to both slashing and piercing damage. But now they're only vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Interesting. That's good to know. All right. Any other suggestions? We've got try to sleep harder. Get out and see what's happening. Smash coffin lid into one of them, or use sarcophagus lid. I'm gonna put attack on here, just in case someone out there wants to attack. All right, the poll is up. Feel free to hit your numbers into chat to get your vote in, and we'll see what Balin does.
Oh, do I get to vote?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I vote.
Yeah.
if there's like a tie or something like that, I'll definitely put my 2 cents in. The president gets to vote.
That's true. They get to mail it in.
All right, so
Do we had a winner
pretty
here
tight
with number 3?
Yeah, I think we do. Smash the coffin lid into one of them.
All right. Balin pushes the coffin lid out with such extreme rage as her nap was interrupted and charges at the skeleton with the sarcophagus lid acting as like a shield wall. We're going to roll an attack roll for Balin. I want to give you advantage for this being super cool, but I don't even know if rogues are proficient with shields in the first place, so let's just make it a normal roll. Oh, that was close. Almost a 1. Instead, we got a... I don't think a door is going to be a finesse weapon, so let's call that a hit.
Yeah. That was close.
Let's give this door 2d6 damage, because to me it's kind of a great club. You know, it's bigger than a club, but it's not a real martial weapon. Let's see here. Pick up some dice.
Whee!
Boom. Okay, so
Not
that's
bad.
gonna be... Where's my character sheet at?
Oh, I
What's
should
your
get our
strength
fight
bonus?
music going.
5, 10 damage to the skeleton. So are we attacking pink or purple? It doesn't really matter. They're the same stats. We'll just do purple. So he is no longer afeared, but you can see that there's many cracks and fissures forming in this skeleton's bones, suggesting that there is not a hell of a lot of unlife left in it.
Nice work.
Nice.
You did it, Balin. You saved us.
What do you do, Shuriken?
I'm going to fly into a rage and charge at the other skeleton with my holy symbol extended. And I'm going to apparently have 2 weapon fighting, but I'm just going to use my dagger on him.
All right. Roll to hit.
A 19.
Oh, that for sure hits.
All right, I need a D4.
I don't think you can not kill this guy if you have a +1 modifier.
Yep.
It's a guaranteed kill.
I did 7 damage.
Shuriken, describe to us how you dismantle this skeleton.
With my tiny man rage, I plunge my dagger into his lower pelvis, pushing upwards, splinting the bones into a cloud of dust, going, "Stay away from my friend's bed." Wait, that's not the right accent. Stay away from my friend's bed. There you go. All right.
Scythe burns.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go to the one closest to me, and I'm going to attack.
Fire away, brother.
That's 17 plus change to hit. No, it's
That
6
mad
to hit.
hits.
So that's gonna be 1d6. There we go. +4, so 9 damage.
9 damage. Yeah, you hear the crunching of bones as you pummel into this thing with your sickles.
And I got a second hit if you want it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You should probably get super descriptive about it because I got a feeling it's gonna ruin this thing's life.
Oh, no.
Well, it's
Oh,
a
no.
+6, so that's a 10. Does that hit?
Unfortunately, not.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I think that's it.
There is no sign of Quail, but you hear his voice getting quieter and quieter as it screams in one tone that just gets quieter in a linear fashion.
So he's not passing by us like a car going ah, Doppler effect cell or.
It's driving away from you, not passing you.
Okay.
The skeleton regains its undead composure and tries to stab its scythe burns with his scythe. Or not his scythe, his spear. What does he roll? 12 on the dice, +4, 16 to hit.
That hits.
Dealing a mighty 6 slashing damage. Or sorry, piercing damage because he has a spear.
Well, okay, I'm doing all right.
The bones rattle, making a kind of xylophone sound, and their turn ends. Balin, what do you do?
All right, it's up to you, chat. What do you do? Do you want to save the day, go back to sleep, throw another coffin lid,
Throw a shuriken.
throw a shuriken? It must be done.
Kill Skelot.
So we've got kill Skelot. Any other suggestions out there?
Oh, yeah. This skeleton is easily slain by Balin Barrelbeard. Let's see. Just double check. Yeah. Balin's attack roll is 23. The skeleton doesn't stand a chance for interrupting Balin's nappy time. It is poked full of holes and falls in the ground in a neat little pile. Thus ending
Wonderful.
combat.
Nice.
All right, we are out of combat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was quite the predicament you got us in there, climbing into that dark and smelly space.
Talon, can you hear me, Talon?
Oi, Sideburns, get your ass over here.
All right,
I'm gonna-
I'll go over there.
I'm gonna heal you with my cure wounds,
Okay.
which is a 1d8 plus 2. Do we have a d8 around here? Can we make these dice smaller?
Yep. Here's your D8. I'll make them smaller
Thank
for you.
you.
Give me a sec. I just wanted to make them visible for the stream.
That makes sense. So you got a 6, or you get 8 hit points, so you're probably all healed up now.
I am all healed up.
Nice.
Big dice energy.
Nice.
Enriched.
I like it.
All right, so we're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, nice. Balin goes back to sleep, and you guys gain the benefits of a short rest as you wait for Balin to emerge from the sarcophagus from her nap.
Oi,
So
Balin.
we're gonna roll some hit dice for Balin.
what you want to do, Balin? You taking a nap right now? It seems rather inconvenient.
Let's see. Balin regains all of her hit points.
Nice.
Nice work. All right,
Excellent.
time for some music.
Nice stretch after emerging from the sarcophagus. It's not the most comfortable slumber, but it seems oddly familiar in a way. There's two obvious exits to this room, one in the northeast corner and a copper-laden double door in the southeast corner. And in the northwest corner is the passageway that leads out the way you came.
All right. What would you like to do, Balin?
It seems like there's a couple different places we could go. We could go explore, look for some treasure, go through the back door in this room. What do you think, Scythebirds? What are you looking for?
I think we should go rescue Talon.
Sure. It looks like Choman wants to play xylophone on the rib cages of the skeletons.
Okay.
He does that
We've
as a
got-
free action. Balin starts to jam out. Let's do a performance roll for Balin. It's proficient. It's quite good. Balin jams out and provides a mean ham boning.
Nice.
We've got a suggestion from CD1 of check copper-laden door for traps and enter. It's a good suggestion. It's legit. That's like moving forward here. We've got go find Quail in the other room and scare him with a skelly skull from Corgi Butts. A skelly skull. All right, we've got any other suggestions? I'm going to open this up. 10 seconds. All right. That wasn't 10 seconds, but here we go. So, 1, 2, or 3. Get your votes in. Roll performance and play or go find Quail. Oh, we've got another. I forgot to. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna just like hang around and play some more music. It looks like. Maybe we'll get a bonus for that. Get your votes in. For all the people who just joined or are wondering, the chat plays one of the characters in this game, so we do it all by suggestions and voting. Make a suggestion and then vote on it and choose what you do. Looks like
Although don't be
Yeah,
afraid to take some agency for yourselves, Scytheburns and Shuriken.
Yes.
You guys have names that are difficult to say in rapid succession.
Yeah.
Well, people call Shuriken Ruki for short. So you
And,
can
do they?
refer to him as... Yeah. You can refer to him as Ruki if you want.
Okay.
And anybody who knows Scytheburns in the village just calls him Carp.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure he's the only one that calls him Scytheburns.
Yeah.
All right. We've got go find Quail in the other room and scare him with a skelly skull.
All
Corgi got
right.
suggestion, which is bound to get us into trouble.
See, Balin collects some of the skeleton debris, picking out, cherry picking the best parts, like the skull that's least smashed to bits. And then we're gonna roll a stealth roll to see if you can sneak up on Carp in the other room.
Oh, wasting those natties.
Oh man.
You scout out the previous chambers with such quiet precision it frightens even yourself. However, you see that Quail is nowhere to be found. You highly suspect that he ran out the way you came in. Scytheburns, you know that Carp is not exactly known for his bravery.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Quail is not known for his bravery. You're Carp.
I was hoping Talon would be different.
Oh well, you win some and you lose some. All right. Well, I guess we'll go inspect that copper door then. How does that sound,
Okay.
guys?
Sounds pretty good to me. This room has like the images of spreading oak trees. The southeast corner has this double door sheathed in tarnished copper plate, patinaed with time. The door is not trapped after a quick search, and you push open the door, revealing a long, dark hallway. Allow me to open the doors for you.
Thank you.
Are you immersed?
I am very immersed.
You see a 10, 20, 30, 40 foot long hallway, and 5 feet from the end of the hallway is a little like walkway that veers off south to the right side of the hallway.
All right. Well, let's go walk down there then and see what's at the end of the hallway. I can't figure that we're gonna find anything of value in here. Nothing but death and destruction.
So where do you move, Shuriken?
Guess I will move. Wait, I'm gonna be like, can I look in this room before we go down there?
In which room?
This one right here. This little one.
Yeah. Yep. It's a wooden door that is reinforced with an iron frame.
I'm gonna check it for traps and then peek through.
There are no traps. As you push open the door, you see a long room that has been partitioned into 3 areas, separated by walls of iron bars that wall off the north and the south of the room. There's filthy straw lines on the floors of the cells, hinged doors of which are secured by chains and padlocks. You see a pair of disheveled human women are held in the cell of the south, while a human boy is confined to the north. They're dressed in ratty, plain gray tunics and have iron collars fitted around their necks. You see a heap of discarded clothing piled carelessly against the far wall. The chained lady looks up and says, "Look out!" with a weakened voice, and as you peek through the door, one of the red cloaked thugs, or a thug cloaked in a red cloak, tries to swing at you with a mace.
Oh fuck!
And let's see if he hits you.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh yeah, he hits you good.
I can't believe you've done this.
Let's see. So he leans over,
Did not hit her.
gives you a solid bop with like a makeshift mace. Oof, ouch. Bops you for a solid 9 points of damage.
Ouch.
And I'm going to roll these guys into the initiative we had before just to save time. And after the first guy attacks, a second one appears in a view and winds up a sling and tries to nail you with that. Shuriken.
Yeah.
Oh, and also hits. A rock comes sailing through the darkness and bashes you square between the eyes for 6 points of damage.
All right, I'm downed.
So Shuriken
Really?
peeks through this door and is just bashed by bludgeoning items.
Talk
Yeah.
about bringing in the harvest.
You hear a gravelly voice from the other side of the doorway. Balin and Scytheburns. See, what is this little one doing? And then you hear him like puke in the corner. Like, these guys are obviously drunk. You don't even need to lay eyes upon them. You can smell it as soon as the door is cracked open.
Help me.
Trying to think if I have anything to heal him.
Oops. Okay, make you red. Spawn in the brown guy. So Shrieking gets laid out. Roll a death saving throw, Shriek.
All right.
Or actually, they wouldn't have knocked you out to kill. It's pretty clear that these guys are trying to take prisoners. So you are not bleeding out, just hella unconscious for 1d4
Okay.
hours. Unless you're waking up somehow.
So no death save.
Burns!
Okay. Oh, I'm going to stand in the way of Shuriken's body and attack the ruffian directly through the doorway. The more bright red ruffian.
All right, roll to hit.
That'll be 11 plus 6, 17.
17 will hit the ruffian.
And I'll roll my die there. It'll be 2 plus 4, so 6 damage.
All right, stand by 1 moment. Almost bought a third monitor over the weekend, and I kind of wish I did.
It's just so handy for streaming, honestly.
How much damage did you do to him?
6 damage. 2 plus
6
4.
damage to the Red Brand Ruffian.
And I got a second attack for him.
All right,
You ready? All right.
I recommend you use it. Although your sickle finds perch in between the Red Brand Ruffian's studded leather armor, you can see he still has lots of fight in him. The alcohol numbing the pain of your onslaught of farm equipment.
Well, that'll be a 4 plus 6, 10 for the second one. I'm assuming.
10 to hit or damage?
10 to hit.
Unfortunately, that is not enough to pierce his arm.
Okay, and that's going to be my turn.
You guys hear a familiar high-pitched voice screaming, but getting louder.
Uh-oh.
No.
The Red Brands try to counterattack. The first Red Brand is going to roll to hit our friend Scytheburns, but he's so drunk that he's rolling with disadvantage. He's going to miss. Oh yeah, he misses bad. He swings, he's hitting the wall, and he counterattacks and hits the door. He pretty much smashes the floor and the ceiling, everything except for Scytheburns. The second one is going to roll to hit as well, pulling out a small sap, rolling with disadvantage after having spent the whole day drinking. What's your AC?
It's 14.
14. Okay, he is going to hit, and he's going to deal. Oh my god, 8 points bludgeoning damage.
Holy crap.
Oh no. Oh no.
Balin, it is your turn. You need to save your friends.
Balin! We need you, Balin! Please!
Please,
Help me! I've
Did you
got
take
a
into
big...
consideration using your hit dice during your short rests and all that?
I do have that.
I thought I was
so
healed, but I
probably-
forgot. I forgot I was damaged.
That's okay. Balin's gonna come in and save the day. We can kill them both
That's
in one
true.
round, so we do.
Balin sees the carnage and goes back to sleep in his coffin. I saw someone suggest offering up pipe weed, which I thought was quite the idea. From Ellen to genocide. You know the way into my heart, Ellen. We've got Corgybot say, "How about a little head and punch the drunk guy in the dick with the skelly skull?" Corgybot's spitting white hot fire. We've got Lisa attack with the rapier. That's a classic move when you want to get shit done. All right.
Yep.
Any
I know
other?
wrong with
Nobody
your
wants.
rapier,
Nobody wants
folk.
to run away.
Pack shuriken in a sack and run out the door. All right, I'm gonna open this up because it looks like everyone's. Any other suggestions? All right, here we go. Vote. Balin sees the carnage and goes back to sleep in the coffin. Offer them some pipe weed. Say, how about a little head and punch the drunk guy in the dick with the skelly skull? Or attack with the rapier? Get your votes in, guys. I'm gonna leave this open until 1 minute has elapsed. All right. So it looks like the skelly skull wins.
Nice. All right. Balin picks up some skeletal debris off the ground, leans around the corner, and then tries to smash the red brand thug in the junk with his skeleton skull. Let's roll big numbers. That's 8 plus. Balin's attack is +5, bringing us to 13.
Come
And that
on,
is
13.
Just one shy, guys. Come on.
I wish
They
I
have
could.
AC 14.
Use advantage. Use
Suspended leather
advantage. Do we make?
Yeah, use
them vote on that?
advantage. Yeah.
Or
use-
sorry, used inspiration. Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually you got to do that before you roll, but I'll let you use it this time. Even lower.
Oh.
Man, we got to
should've-
stop letting the DM roll for us. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Balin. Hell. Shuriken, roll a d20. If you roll a 20, you wake up with 1 hit point.
Easy money.
Yes. I didn't do anything fudgy there.
No, nothing to see here.
That's a 19, not a 20.
I know. Can I add my proficiency bonus at
Unfortunately,
waking
not.
up? I am proficient at awaking for breakfast and second breakfast.
Yeah, there's no food around, so you don't get that bonus.
Someone hold a crumpet under my nose. Stat.
Scythe burns.
Alrighty. I guess just keep on keeping on then.
Keep on keeping on, brother.
Yep, gonna keep attacking the red brand ruffian, the bright red brand ruffian.
All right.
Get him, Scythebirds. Save
that
your
hit.
damsel. Your
So that'll
beautiful
be
damsel.
Plus 6,
Balin.
21.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
All right, so it's a d6. 1 plus 4, so that's 5 damage on the first one.
Oh, yeah. He's bloodied by your attack from the waist down.
Well, he's getting another one.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And again with 5 damage.
Tell me about how you kill this Red Brand thug.
Well, he's going to see his life, which wasn't well lived, flash before his eyes. And, he, just as this, like, scythe just, cuts through his neck. But before it cuts through his neck, it starts to shave the pride of his life, which is his beard, off before it hits the jugular. So it totally just ruins his beard before it hits his jugular there. So he dies with, losing his prized beard possession.
So his open casket's going to be bad anyway.
Yeah, they're going to have to roll him to one side to, like, have the good side showing.
Very good. He's slain.
I don't have a witty remark. I'm so sorry.
Carp's little brother Quail comes screaming around the corner, long sword drawn, charges past you and swings it at the Red Brand thug.
Yes, Carp. Yes.
Carp is not proficient with this weapon, so he's rolling with disadvantage.
Oh, come on, Carpe Diem.
Okay.
Oh no.
It looks like it's coming in right on target, and then the Red Brand kind of drunkenly stumbles out of the way. And the longsword misses its target.
Nice
The Red
try, Carp.
Brand counterattacks, kicking into Quail's face and hitting him. Quail is knocked against the iron bars and knocked conscious immediately. The long sword clatters on the ground beside him.
Quail, no! Not like this, Quail! It was just a wee boy.
It is Balin's turn.
Balin, it is up to you to save us from certain doom. You've got all right, so we've got Ellen to genocide with wipe his blood under our eyes for some battle makeup to try to intimidate the other thug.
Run away, Balin be Balin.
Balin be Balin and run away. Run away, Balin be Balin. All right. We've got Corgi butts with let me show you how it's done, boyo, and stab the guy with your sword. We've got a classic attack with rapier. And we've got kill all red brands.
Which is the same thing.
Kill all red brand. I'm gonna combine that with the attack with rapier. All right. Any other suggestions? Get them in now, and you could win a lore filter albumin if you please us with your humor or your ingenious suggestions.
This is a cap you can earn rather than relying on RNGesus to bless you.
All right, here we go. The poll is up. Enter 1 through 4. But choose wisely.
Or don't. It's not up to us.
Yeah.
I voted to run. I'm so bad.
Looks like we got
All
a
right,
clear
well-
winner here, guys.
Let me show you how it's done with Boyo.
Nice.
And
For the voice line, I'm going to give Balin advantage on this attack as she charges through the doorway to stab this Red Brand thug. Where are you? Nice. Okay. Boom. Whoa, oh, okay. That was good thing I gave you advantage then, right?
yeah.
All right, that hits with a 16. Nice. So let's see here. Target within melee range, so you get your sneak attack bonus.
Going for a wild ride today.
9 piercing damage. Balin basically stabs out a huge chunk of this bandit's torso, and he drops to the ground on his knees, clutching his guts, saying, "Please, no more. I submit."
Mess with the quail and get impale.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to mess with quail. Ugh. Whoever that is.
It's a small woodland bird, I think. And maybe
I know what a quail is, not who. Ugh. Do you have a band-aid? This really hurts.
I'm still unconscious, so I can't really talk right now.
My blood is so thin from the alcohol I've consumed. Ugh.
Just bleeding out all over us, I guess.
Stay on my
Scytheburn's
knees
just-
and hand over my keys.
Scytheburn's just standing there, kind of staring at them.
Oh, I don't have the keys for this room. I'm only here to keep watch. Ugh.
Justice.
Welcome, Salty.
Yo, Salty. What's up, brother? We'll have to have Salty on the show one day.
Indeed. All right.
Do
so
you guys spare the life of this red brand begging for his life?
Sideburns probably wouldn't.
He's stable.
Sideburns?
He is just submitting. He is not bleeding out. He just realized he was outmatched as he lost a great chunk of his health and blood in one stab.
Scytheburns, what action will you take?
I will kill him. Yep.
Everyone's like saying, "Oh, let's talk about that."
Yeah,
Stab him
the
in the
eye.
eye.
Stab in the eye. All right. Yep.
Okay, roll with advantage on this attack because he's
All right,
On his-
he's attacking. People can try to stabilize
Okay,
him
so
while
I
you're
think I hit
murdering
him. Yeah, I think I hit him regardless of what I get on the. But hey, you know, if it's 20, all right. Good thing I had advantage.
So what's your
And
total?
That'll be 5 plus 4, 9 damage.
9 damage. Tell us how you take this life away from this helpless fool.
Well, I stab him in the eye and into him and bring the eye out of the socket and then slice as well. This time, this guy's prized possession is his mustache, and I take that off.
Very good. The room falls mostly silent except for the sobbing of the woman in the prison bars. You also see a young boy in the southern pen. Scytheburns and Balin, what do? Your pal Shuriken is knocked out.
Yeah, I'll try to wake him up, give him a little shake.
Nice. Okay, roll medicine.
Okay, well,
punch that medicine into me.
yeah, that's a 6.
You give him a good shake and you forget about C-spine. You just see his head bobbing around in his shoulders in an unhealthy fashion.
And then I slap him a couple of
That way,
times.
that works. You don't even need to roll for that one. He wakes
Okay.
up immediately. You
Oh.
have 1 hit point, Shuriken.
Oh, this reminds me of my youth.
A massively throbbing headache.
Well, this is not what I would call a lovely vacation.
If
So
I
you
had
see a
anything to
heap-
offer
a
him, I
heap of-
would.
A heap of clothing in the corner that looks like it was belonged to various captives who have been housed over here. You can judge maybe about a dozen different sets of clothing if you judge the pile just based on the size of the different clothes. These doors have relatively simple locks on them. Balin thinks that she could probably unlock it without much issue. The older prisoner introduces herself as Myrna Dendrar. She says, "These are my 2 children, 13-year-old Nars and 18-year-old Nilsa."
Oi,
Who is your daddy? And what does he do?
Their daddy is Thel Dendrar. A few days ago, the Red Brands murdered him for defying them. They were leering at me, and he stood up to them, and they murdered him in broad daylight. That night, the gang returned and abducted me and my family from our home in Phandalin. They planned to sell us into slavery. She just starts to bawl and starts crying.
No. No need to cry there, bird. It's nothing to be afraid of. We've got you here. I'm pretty much dead right now, but I figure we'll get you out of there, probably.
And I start to go look for the keys.
Yeah, can we search the guards? See if they got... There was the one guy that I killed who's key.
Yeah, the guards don't have any significant loot on them. You guys do get 200 experience points to divide amongst yourselves.
Woo!
For killing them, but we'll calculate experience once you guys are out of the hideout.
Okay.
It looks like they want to. Balin's going to try to also free the prisoners.
Balin leans in to crack these locks, and it is trivial for Balin. These are DC 10 locks. There is no immediate time pressures, so Balin can basically take 10, no rush, easily defeats these locks and clicks them open, freeing the prisoners, Myrna and her children, Nilsa and Nars.
Oh, we just got a raid from Max F Live.
Hey, what's
Hello,
up, Max F Clan?
Welcome,
Hello.
everyone. For anyone who's new, I guess we should explain the game. This is called Chat versus Everything. I'm Frank from Prime Caps. We've got Hans Sanitizer playing Scytheburns and our lovely DM Grindbox. For those curious, this is a D&D game. We do a bit of keys, a little bit of D&D, and the chat, so you get to control one of the characters in game. So that's done with suggestions and voting. For the people who are curious, we've got a prize for today for the best suggestion of an albumin lore filter keycap. It's an unreleased artisan. And then at the end of the game, we're going to be having some marbles with a couple Steam games to give away. So if you hang out till the end, you should be able to get in on that. But yeah, welcome to the channel. If you like it, of course, follow us. We have streams every Tuesday night at 8 p.m.
Well said.
And
Yeah, we have chat playing the mighty Shuriken, or sorry, chat's playing Balin Barrelbeard, the dim-witted but dexterous dwarven rogue. We have Frank playing Shuriken, the halfling cleric of trickery. Hans Sanitizer is Carp Alderleaf, otherwise known as Scytheburns, the masked farmer turned vigilante.
yes,
Absolutely.
And yeah, we
Give us
can
an-
double confirm that lore filter is indeed hot.
It's what you call
So
a
hot right
spicy
now.
chicken sandwich where I'm from.
If I wasn't already DM, I'd be making suggestions to win that shit.
Oh yeah, so yeah, when it's Balin's turn, you just put your suggestion in, and we can put it up for vote. So think of
You get more
what you
ability
would
if
do.
you had us.
Yeah. And someone asked about the alignment of Balin. What is
Balin
Balin's
does have
alignment?
an alignment. I forget what it is because I don't really put a lot of focus on alignment in my games personally, because I believe that there is good in evil and evil in good. But I'm pretty sure we made Balin straight neutral, didn't we? That or chaotic neutral.
I mean, for this kind of forum, I don't know if Balin would have an alignment. I think she would be a populist, I suppose, would probably be the best way to describe her.
Chaotic
Balin
neutral
is
is what we decided on.
yeah,
Which
chaotic
is
neutral.
appropriate to me.
Yeah, because if you honestly if you have everyone, it's gonna be chaotic neutral in the end. It's just how it rolls, and then that way you can do anything. All right,
And you can verse everything.
let's get some
Yeah.
music going.
100%. We encourage you to verse all the things.
All of them things.
So you
So-
guys free Myrna and her children. Myrna says, although her family has nothing to offer, she does tell you about the whereabouts of a hidden and valuable family heirloom. She says that when she was a young girl, Myrna and her family fled from the town known as Thunder Tree after undead overran the place. Her family ran an herb and alchemy shop, inside which was a case containing an emerald necklace. It was hidden behind a section of storage shells, but Myrna never dared to return to retrieve it. The shop's in the southeast part of Thunder Tree, should you guys ever find yourselves there.
Ooh. We'll have to hit him up. Can we tell these people that to leave now and...
Oh, should we free these prisoners and send them on their way, and then head in further?
The prisoners nod emphatically. Yes, please, absolutely, 100% release us.
All right. Corgi Butt says, I generally go for pearl necklaces, but emeralds will do, I guess.
Let's roll insight for Myrna.
All right.
She goes, I'm into the old pearl necklace too, but this is a time and a place for everything, and it's not when I'm being freed from this wretched place. She pushes past you, collects her children, and ushers them out of the area, and desperately tries to find her way out.
Balin is still mid-thought, thinking about whether he should demand servitude for their freedom.
You guys gain an extra 100 experience to split amongst the three of you for rescuing the family.
The real move along suggests ask Myrna for some herb to smoke on the way to get her heirloom. And then do we want Quail to escort them and maybe go get that necklace from Ellen to Genocide?
Myrna says, I have nothing on me. All I have is this ratty tunic they put me in and this collar they put around our neck.
I've got some herb, though.
Oi, you want to smoke some of this, Balin? I know you've got a lot on your mind right now.
I can hear, like, crunching noises coming from Balin's head as Balin thinks furiously.
Wouldn't it be like a tiny little hamster wheel just going?
that half grass for grease.
Someone like squirts some of the cry talks in there, and you're golden. Okay, I'm gonna take a rest if I can to get some hit dice going here.
Yeah, you guys take a small breather, set up your little bowls of halfling grass, and hotbox the slave pens after Myrna and her children evacuate the area.
So we got a short rest then?
Quail volunteers after your suggestion to escort the civilians back to town. You guys can take a rest, spend whatever hit dice you have remaining. Let me know when you're ready to continue. Balin's already at full health and has no benefits to gain.
So why don't we take in some suggestions from the chat, what they would like to do. Whoops.
You know what? This is embarrassing. What is my hit die?
You're a fighter, it's a D10.
D10? Okay.
All right, I'm healed up again a little bit. So, taking in suggestions, we've got Balin gets a sharp stabbing pain in her armpit when she thinks too hard. That's a good one. We've got Ain't Nothing But a G Thing from The Real Move Along. Corgi Butts with No Weed for Quail, he too young. Play a game of liar's dice while resting and partaking of the leaf. That's a good suggestion. We've got an Explore the Corridor from Ellen to Genocide. And Balin takes another nap, the symbiotic twin feeding more life force, growing ever stronger. Oh, for the new people who are here, one of the character facts is Balin, the character that chat plays, has a vestigial twin on their armpit that's actually hyper intelligent and is slowly absorbing Balin's life force in the night. So here's your votes. Enter 1 through 4 into chat to place your vote, and we'll see what Balin does during this rest period. We've got
Balin gets a sharp stabbing pain in her armpit when she thinks too hard.
Can't get that brain pumping too hard here. So we've got, it looks like a lot of votes for let's go explore that corridor. I think that's what we're gonna do.
Sounds good.
All right, let's go explore that corridor.
All right. Okay, so this old corridor, like I said, it's about 10, 20, 30, 40 feet long, 10 feet wide. There's another pathway at the end on the right side of the hall. You can tell that this area was part of the Trescendar's Manor's original cellars. The Red Brands dug out the dirt beneath the stone floor here. It seems like there's a lot of piles of debris on the side of the room lining the hallway.
All right.
Interesting.
I'm going to stealth walk forward, unless Shuriken has something they want to do.
No, go ahead. I was just going to rush in and start clambering through the piles. So.
And I'm going to try to get to that opening and take a look through it.
Okay. Scythebirds, as you get about 10 feet into the hallway, the floor opens up underneath you, and the flagstones in this somber hallway fall away from your feet, and you drop, or you're about to drop into a 20-foot deep pit. So you get to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 15 to catch the edge of this pit.
All right, so my stealth check was 9 plus 4.
That's all right.
So
I didn't ask for
13.
stealth.
Oh, okay. And then, so I'll do dex save of 10 plus 4, 14.
14 is not quite 15, and you fall 20 feet down this pit and take 2d6 bludgeoning damage. Why don't you go ahead and roll your damage for us?
All right, I will do that. That's 1. So 5 damage.
You take 5 bludgeoning damage. Everybody else just sees Shuriken drop into a 10-foot pit into the ground. Or 10-foot wide by 10-foot long pit. He just drops right out of view.
Shuriken, no!
I'm gonna like run over to the edge of the pit and like look down towards Shuriken. Or towards Scytheburns.
Scytheburns! Are you okay down there?
I don't know. I'm okay. I'm all right.
Are you just in pitch darkness down there?
Would I be?
There are no other light sources besides the ones you guys have in the area.
And so I start reaching around. Do I feel anything other than, like my body in a peculiar position?
No, it's like a quickly and poorly dug hole.
I feel... Oh.
This is not a hiding spot for goodies. This is merely a pit to hurt people that are traversing in this area.
Balin runs up and throws a lit torch down into the pit.
Do I have to do a dexterity save to make sure it doesn't hit me?
Well, yeah, roll it. But it's like if you roll anything but a 1, you're fine.
Yeah, okay. All right.
7s kind of look like 1s.
They do.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried there.
Yeah, you managed to duck out of the way of the torch. You're not going to take any damage from it.
And I guess I'm going to try to climb out of this pit unless somebody throws a rope down.
Sounds like Prime Caps Lisa is suggesting that Balin throw down a rope into the pit.
Should we put that up for a vote?
I think we should just do it.
Just do it, yeah.
Yeah, you can make a climb check. I'll give
Okay.
you advantage since you're getting helped.
16 and
Not bad.
12, and that'll be plus athletics. So
Yep.
20 for the advantage.
Yeah, you managed to get out of the pit, no problem. Especially with the help of the rope. However, you are on the west side of the pit by the double doors. You can see now that there's like a bas relief carving of mournful angels on the opposite side of these doors that you didn't see on the eastern side that you entered through.
Interesting.
Well,
So before you is a 10 by 10 foot long pit separating you from your potential path forward.
I might
Or you
just
could turn
try to
around and go
jump
the other
over
way.
it. Oh, that's 10 feet. That's
You could probably skirt around the edge. It would be a DC 10 dexterity acrobatics check
Do I have to do my let me see here. Second wind while in combat?
Why? Are you just looking to heal?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to do that in combat. That's fine.
All right, so I'm going to use that, and that'll be a 1d10 plus 2. If you want to bring a d10 out, then I can do that, or I can roll it here.
I sure can. 1d10 coming up, brother. There you go.
So 10. All right.
Sweet.
There you go.
Yep, I am back in the game. All right, and with that, I am going to try to do a acrobatics check to get around this thing.
Okay, DC 10.
So 14 plus 6, 20.
20, yeah.
There's
No problems here. Under normal circumstances, you'd be able to skirt across this thing. But since there is chance for failure and consequences for failure, we are going to make you check. So Scythe Burns skirts across the side of this pit, placing his heels on these stones left over from the hole the Red Brands have dug out. And you are on the other side of the hallway, safe and sound.
Right. And can I see through that door?
You approach the hallway and you see that this corridor has been sealed by new masonry. There are bricks and fresh concrete blocking this doorway to your south.
I guess I could try to give it a push, but maybe I'll wait until the rest of the party gets across, or do they want me to... Do you guys
Oi.
want me to break this door down?
See if you can get in there before we cross. Because if we
Alright.
get over there, we're going to have to try to cross back and we're probably going to fall in.
Okay, so I'm going to try to drop kick the masonry. Like,
Okay.
Drop kick it.
Roll a strength check.
All right. Is that good? Or is that
Yeah,
cocked? Up to you.
That looks good to me.
Can you balance another dice on it? What's your total?
That would be 24.
24. Okay, yeah, sure. This is a DC 24 wall to break. This was once a doorway, but it breaks open into another area. The stones and masonry clatter down around you. It's pretty loud, but there's no immediate threat on the other side. This area opens up into a 5-foot wide landing, 15 feet above a large cellar. There are some stone steps that descend to the floor in 2 short flights. Another door stands beneath the stairs to the north. A large stone cistern occupies the western part of the room. And you see the walls are lined with various barrels and kegs in the western area.
Excellent work, Scythe Burns.
The barrel. Okay.
It appears that this room is a large storage cellar, pretty much the exact thing you would expect to find underneath an old manor.
So I just say back, there's a cellar down here.
Throw a rope across so we can come check it out.
I believe I do have a rope. I will do that.
All adventurers have rope.
All right.
With
I
the
catch
rope as a safety tether, Scythe Burns allows Balin and Shuriken to cross without having to make any checks.
Corgi Butts wants to wall run that shit.
Okay, we'll make a check for that. We'll give you advantage. Yeah, sure. You start to wall run, but quickly realize that maybe you're a little bit too drunk and stoned. And then you just barely manage to catch yourself, but you manage to make it look casual in a way that's not embarrassing. So it's a bit of a skip before you run and then change your mind right at the last second so you don't fall into the pit.
What are you doing, Balin? Are you fucking drunk? Get your ass over here.
I'm gonna like run over and grab Balin and start ushering Balin in.
All right. So you see the same thing. There's the 5-foot wide landing, 15 feet above this cellar. 2 sets of stone stairs. You're about halfway in between them, so there's like a set of stone stairs that lead up to your left. And they go up to another closed wooden door reinforced with iron, and then stairs to your right, which lead downwards, as you can see on the map here. There's a large cistern, 10 feet wide, with a 2-foot rim higher than the surrounding floor, so that it provides a bit of a ledge. You see some drain pipes leading from the ceiling of this room that probably direct water from the outside of this manor into this cistern.
Interesting. Can I check the room for traps?
Yeah, sure. Roll investigation.
Do you see that ludicrous display last night?
Oh, I gotta roll in-game. Sorry, I was rolling my dice out of game.
Force a habit.
I rolled investigation, and I rolled 9.
You don't find anything of interest, or not anything hidden anyway. You do find various provisions inside of the crates and barrels, like salted pork, beef, different types of flours, sugar, fruits like apples, a couple barrels of ale.
Should we take some of these provisions, you guys? I'm gonna roll a barrel of ale to Balin Barrelbeard.
Do a barrel roll.
So as you're
Alright.
peeking through the provisions, Shuriken, you see the door. First you hear it, but then you quickly see the door in the northwest corner of this room creak open, and you see a humanoid face with a red hooded cloak over it, just glaring out at you and investigating the area.
Can I hide?
You can, yeah, sure. You can hide, but you can hide with disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hide with disadvantage. All right, dice, don't fail me now. 19. Come on! Oh yes! I rolled 19 twice.
Nice. Okay, yeah, you duck out of the way, and 2 red brand thugs come creeping out of the door right as you dive behind some barrels and kegs. And they're both brandishing short swords, and they're moving throughout the room looking for whoever's making all that racket.
I'm wondering when I was gonna enter into this room.
Balin has some suggestions from the audience too. We've got Kevin saying finally some ale, which is obviously the first thought in Balin's mind. And then we've got Pee in a Cistern from Ellen to Genocide, but this is before this drama. And then we've got Corgi Butts with throw a dagger at its face before it sees the dagger, called a sneak a dagger. And then Choman said, Shuriken, are you doing okay in there? He shouts it. Alright, what were you gonna do, Scytheburns?
I think I'm gonna enter and come down in front of them, and I'm going to turn to them and be like, I'm ready to field questions.
Oh, question 1. Who the fuck are you?
I'm Scytheburn.
Question 2. The fuck are you doing here?
I'm your reckoning.
Question 3, more of a request. Drop your weapons.
Never.
That's
all the questions you get.
Oh, okay. Well, prepare for a beatdown then.
Alright. Does Balin want to do something before we get into this? I think Balin should be allowed in action here too.
Balin is
true, yeah.
absolutely allowed in action while everyone is having their moment.
Audience, what would you like Balin to do in this one split second of reaction? You can say something, you can do something.
Yeah, you basically get like a
Anything.
turn to act, so like movement and an action sort of thing.
Communal suggestion. Balin shouts,
Yep.
Shuriken, are you doing okay in there?
Yeah, I know, that was good. But that was while I was it was supposed to be while I was hiding. Okay, so we've got pull your conjoined twin out. Are you sure they want to see that? They might flee in disgust. We've got Tygo Bit 01 with farts. That's a new user. It's a new day. I like these suggestions. We've got Corgi Butt with the sneak attack. Scythe has them distracted. Sneak attack. And we've got Kevin with start a hypnosis routine. For anyone who's new, just type a suggestion into chat and we will put it up for vote. Buy lights, pocket sand, sha sha sha. Everyone knows the pocket sand. That's a classic. Well, I hope everyone knows pocket sand.
If not, you got some cartoons to watch.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get caught up here. It's something called Western anime, I think.
West anime, I'm familiar.
Yeah.
Oh, like good old Homer-chan.
Yeah, Homer-chan, yeah. Okay, so we've got, I'm gonna put this up for vote. Pull out your conjoined twin, fart, sneak attack, start a hypnosis routine, or pocket sand, sha. Peggy Hill is in my top 10 anime babes list from Choman. Get your votes in, guys.
You gotta appreciate Peggy Hill's confidence, you know what I mean?
Me amo Peggy Hill.
Yo soy medico. All right, we've got
a lot of pocket sand going on here.
I think pocket sand is coming in here. What do you guys want to do? Get your votes in. I guess I should probably put on some fight music, eh? Looks like it's
I'm
pocket
always
sand.
listening to like the most extreme, like slam death metal when we play this, so I'm always in fight music.
If you guys know of a good source for royalty-free music, I would love to hear it. Please send me messages, please.
All right, so Balin charges down the stairway towards the Red Brand thugs, reaches into her pocket, pulls out like a big fistful of detritus. It's not necessarily sand, it's like dirt and hair and like soot, ash. Yeah, basically whatever debris has accumulated in your trunks. She grabs it and throws it in his face. Let's make a dexterity saving throw for this guy. Let's versus Balin's attack roll. Your attack roll. He manages to just cover his eyes at the last second to avoid being blinded by your shotgun of dirty debris. And with that, they're going to roll into initiative. Shuriken, you get to act first.
Oh shit. Okay. Can I get a sneak attack? Does that give me advantage on them?
I'll give you advantage for your first attack, being that you're hidden.
I've only got one knife, so it better. Oh, wait, I'm gonna use my sacred flame. They must succeed at wait, no, that would be a waste. I'm gonna use my sneak attack.
All right. Mechanically speaking, you don't have sneak attack. You have a surprise attack.
Oh, that's right. That's what it is.
Just to split hairs.
Yeah. Thank God for. Oh, even worse.
Much to the Red Brand's surprise, a little tiny halfling priest bursts forth from their provisions, trying to stab at their knees. But unfortunately for you, fails.
Oh
Sight
shit!
burns.
All right. I am going to run up here into the water. How deep is the water?
Too deep for you to stand in.
Oh, well,
You tell right away that it's like you won't be able to stand it.
Can I get past here over and then on top of a barrel? And
Yes,
then attack?
you can move through Balin's square.
No,
that's no problem.
Okay. Then I am going to do that.
All right.
First hit is a 7 plus 6. So
These
that is
digital
a
dice
13.
just don't roll. They just don't roll like real
Give
dice.
him a little shake before you do it. Give him a little wiggle like that.
I think we need a dice cam and then to roll real
Okay.
dice.
The second attack does much better.
Who wants dice cam?
And that'll be 6 plus 4, so that'll be, 6 plus 6. Oh, no, I'm wrong again. 6 plus 4, that's 10 damage.
10 damage. Oh, he is badly hurt. Not quite knocked out, but he's so hurt he's going to have to make like a dexterity save so he doesn't fall in the cistern. And he doesn't. You manage to knock him off balance, and he falls into the water. Are you
Nice
done your
work.
turn?
That is my turn, yeah.
All right. The non-swimming red band ruffian tries to swing at Scythe Burns. Roll me a d20.
Scythe burns. Not again.
Okay, he slams you with an 18 to hit,
That hits.
poking you for a mighty 3 points of piercing damage with his short sword.
I just chuckle.
Oh, he gets to make 2 attacks. Sweet. Second attack comes in with a 22.
That hits.
And 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
The other red brand uses his action to climb out of the pool. But he's a little bit smarter than that. He's going to climb the other side. BB, Balin Barrelbeard.
It's up to you, Balin.
You
A
kill the
final
weak one,
su-
or do you assault the strong one?
Put your suggestions in the chat if you would like to control Balin Barrelbeard.
We've got a suggestion from Corgi Butts of grapple one of the red brands and attempt to drown him in the vat of ale. We've got a suggestion from Choman of attack the weaker one. Simple but sweet. Kevin 030 with kick over some ale so they slip. Get your suggestions in, guys. I guess we're just gonna put it up for a poll then. Grapple one of the red brands and attempt to drown him in a vat of ale. Attack the weaker one. Or kick over some ale so they slip. Get your votes in. What do I want to do? Do I want to grapple? Do I want to attack? Or kick over? Drown him? I mean, you know, it reminds me of this old movie I watched back in the day where I can't even find the movie. I swear it like vanished in time. But there was like this like private eye, like this private dick, and he like fights some guy in this old restaurant or whatever, and then he like dunks the guy's face in like the boiling vat of oil. And it's like burnt into my brain. But I can't seem to figure out what movie it's from.
It's not, No, it's not that movie. I was gonna say Roger Rabbit. Who
It's
Framed
really
Roger
strange movie. I swear it's like... No, it's not. It's not The Dip. All right, so we've got grapple one of the red brands and attempt to drown him in a vat of ale.
Okay. So what's going to happen here is Balin is going to make an opposed strength check with the red brand ruffian. So first, Balin rolls her strength check. 12. If the dice is higher than or 12 or higher, he is not going to be restrained and drowning. Otherwise, he is restrained and being drowned in a vat of ale.
Yes!
By Balin Barrelbeard.
You did it, Balin!
my.
You did it!
So you have to hold him there for a while. He's struggling and trying to get out. But he won't be able to do anything until he frees himself.
Balin's like dancing around.
Shuriken.
I'm going to do... I'm going to rush up and plunge my dagger into the weak one's belly.
All right, do it. AC 14.
Whoops. I miss. That's my turn.
Oh. Okay. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I know.
Sideburns.
Do I have a
Okay.
bonus action? Let me check.
Maybe.
So there's Balin. She's drowning this red brand ruffian right over near the doorway, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, I am going to go to the other red brand and say, "I'm not finished with you yet," and come up and do my 2 attacks. Attack 1. Not so good.
He says, "Oh, what the fuck? Leave me alone."
Be a 7 plus 6, so that'll be 13.
Not quite enough, unfortunately.
Oof.
And
Oof.
11 plus 17.
That does hit. You managed to sneak your way between his bits of armor.
So that's plus 4, so that's 10.
10 damage. Tell us how you free this poor soul from the pain that is life.
Well, this one has a soul patch, and I managed to take that off. And yeah, straight down past the soul patch into the neck. Yeah.
All right. So he's dead, and his soul and soul patch are lost. The remaining red brand ruffian, we're gonna do one last strength check between Balin, Barrelbeard, and the red brand to see if you can drown him. First, Balin. Oof.
Oh no!
The other red brand manages to pull his head out of the barrel and breathe a big breath of air. And he says, "Stop! Stop! I'll give you whatever you want!" As he coughs up a bunch of ale out of his lungs.
What do you do, Balin? Give us your suggestions. Would you like to release him? Continue to drown him? Drink some ale? Throw
So I'll
shuriken
tell you
in a
whatever you
barrel?
want to know.
We've got Corgi Butts with slits his throat away from the cask. Balin knows better than to bloody a whole cask of quality ale. We've got Choman with ask for a hot date. I mean, that's Balin's. Balin is a swinger.
I mean, you
And
made a
it's-
first impression. That's the hardest part, right?
We've got to continue to drown the fool from the real move along. Move oolong. We've got propose a toast of ale for all. That Leonardo DiCaprio meme. We've got question him from Ellen to Genocide. Balin's hella thirsty from Choman. We've got Bite Light with maybe talking about return to sleepaway camp. There's a scene. Oh, thank you.
Actually, I got one. Make Balin forces the red brand to drink the entire barrel of ale or be killed. Would be my suggestion.
I don't think it's return to sleepaway camp, but I appreciate the suggestion. Wait, what was yours? Sorry.
Force the red brand to drink a full barrel of ale or be killed.
Okay,
Good
and
suggestion,
we've got
guys.
Yell. Tell us all you know. What are you doing here? All right, I'm gonna put it up for vote.
Get your votes in.
I think that if you're a follower, you get like more points for your votes, or if you're a subscriber, give us your Amazon Prime Twitch subs.
The more you interact with us, the more we value your opinion.
All right, so we've got slit his throat away from the cask, ask for a hot date, continue to drown the foe, question him, or force the red brand to drink the barrel of ale or be killed. Or yell, tell us all you know. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
He's gonna be like, if I answered that, you might kill me. Because I think they're probably, it seems like they're collecting slaves at this point. So I'm gonna close this up here. We've got. Get your votes in quick, guys. All right, we've got force the red brand to drink a barrel of ale or be killed.
The Red Brand says, well, I think that's a pretty easy choice here. Let's pop this open and I'll get started. He pulls the collar to let some of the heat out of his studded leather armor. And he goes to town, starts scooping out ale and drinking. Kind of going slow about it. He's kind of like nursing his drink, looking between a lot of you nervously.
Oi, drink faster. I got all day.
Roll intimidation with advantage, having murdered his friend.
Come on, big. What is that? 17 or 1? I can't tell. Is it perfectly
over it.
balanced? It's perfectly
It says
balanced.
17. I'm good with that.
Okay.
Oh, I guess not.
Or 1.
1 and a 1. No, he starts to drink faster, and he after a few mugs of this ale, you can tell he's starting to get pretty tipsy. He's got like one eye closed, and he's like seeing
it's all right.
like 6 assailants instead of 3.
Okay,
We'll
so
put
I'm gonna
you
come
bed.
up to him at this point and slap him and be like, "Where are the rest? Where are the rest? Tell me."
The rest of you. You have to be more specific in your line of questioning.
Stop it.
Where are the rest of your
Get
buddies?
some help.
Oh, I mean, you guys came right out of that busted wall, right? I mean, probably ran into most of them. I mean, if you look at that door, and he points over to the southwest corner, there's a hidden door in that wall there. It'll take you to the rest of our hideout.
Where is he pointing?
To the southwestern corner, just west of where you are standing now.
Can I
Where
pick
your
up-
figure is, anyhow.
Can I pick up their weapons?
Yes.
What
They
do
have
they
a
have?
short sword each.
Nice. I'm gonna take both of those. Because
The Red Brand says our leader's a wizard that goes by Glass Staff. We call him that because he's got a magic staff made of glass.
That's fitting.
Let's smash it.
Some guy called the Black Spider. He hired us to frighten off any adventurers and intimidate the locals. we never learned why, but he paid pretty good. He sent a couple of bugbears to reinforce us in case we needed extra muscle, but we don't need those hairy freaks.
Oh, geez, not bugbears.
So, wait, why are you kidnapping villagers?
They're worth a lot. They're shitty workers, but if you hit them hard enough, they do an okay job.
I'm gonna like punch him in the face and be like,
What about if I hit you hard?
It makes it harder to drink this.
And I grab him and I grab, like a bowl full of the drink and I go like, how's that for hops? Stuff it into his face.
You do what Balin requests of you.
You hear like the ale bubbling in his throat. He's like, blah, 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 starts to choke on the booze. He's like, there's more. There's more.
Scytheburn is just waterboarding him right now with beer.
If you're looking for captives, we have a handful of captives in the holding area near the crypts. Watch out though. There's a few skeletons that wizards animated to guard the place. And to make matters worse, there's some sort of hideous eye monster guarding the bottom layers of this complex.
Corgi Butt says, "You look tired. Ever slept in a waterbed?" And clocks him and toss him in the pool.
All right, let's roll an attack roll.
Wait, let me like get over it. Can you make these dice any smaller so they're like maybe the size of our minis?
Sure
So I can zoom in. So I can zoom in closer. I feel like it'll be more immersive if we're. Yeah, that's probably better.
Cool.
Yeah.
Balin clocks the side of the head of this red brand, and he falls into the pool of water. And as it sends ripples throughout the thing, you see that there's actually a small sack connected by a rope at the bottom of the cistern.
Oh shit! I'm gonna dive in and grab it.
This is clean, cold, fresh water. The cistern is 10 feet deep. You swim inside and dive down to the bottom. You can tell this is a waterproof satchel, and it's kind of like buoyant underneath the water. Not really visible in your average circumstances, but you're able to spot it with your keen halfling eyes.
I'm gonna drink some water.
To the surface.
I'm thirsty. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
And then I'll swim up. I'm gonna drink some water while I'm at the bottom, and then swim up to the surface with the parcel.
It's fresh and clean as you gulp it into your body. Inside this satchel is a potion of healing, a potion of invisibility, 50 gold pieces, and a clean set of ordinary travel clothing.
A potion of healing. What was the other one?
Potion of invisibility.
Ooh. Nice find.
Good find.
50 gold pieces too. Think about what we can buy with that.
Loads of stuff.
All right.
Balin's a baller, though. That's only like 5 days of her eccentric, consuming lifestyle.
Yeah. What would Balin like to do right now? Do you want to continue through the dungeon? What do you feel?
I think Balin wants to give away some shit.
All right.
What do you guys think?
Balin,
If you want the invisibility potion, you can just take it. You know I can't beat you in arm wrestling. Your fist is bigger than my head.
Yeah, we'll give Balin the invisibility potion. I'll add that to her character sheet right now.
Sure. Ellen's Genocide wants to urinate in the pool.
Oh yeah. Balin is already peeing in the pool before Shuriken exits it. But it's not convenient. She's got to do like a squat over it rather than just like aiming.
Shit. Should we do marbles now?
Sure.
It's
I'd love
crazy how
to.
time flies. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to
right?
move the game so we can get some more time in here. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, I think so
We'll
too.
Talk about that.
Yeah, we'll figure it
Yeah.
out. We'll get a good start time so that we get maximum people joining us and all that.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Let me figure out what
Do
we're
you
gonna
guys-
give away today.
Do you guys want to do anything with Balin before we close up the game and move over to marbles for the Steam giveaway? Yeah, totally, Kevin. Yeah. It's that, or we move it on to the weekend and do it on like maybe in the mid-afternoon on Sundays or something like that. So, Corgi Butts wants to buy or find a small funnel in the provisions.
Yeah, we'll keep that in mind next time you guys are in town. You can probably find a funnel.
Sure. Ellen to Genocide wants to drink up and pass out.
That seems like a kind of a Balin thing to do. It is a shame to just leave all that ale. And you got a latrine right next to you too, yeah. So it's convenient.
Your name is Latrine? Yeah, it used to be Shithouse.
Really an improvement then, eh?
Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can game capture. Let's see if I can get this working here. Okay. I got marbles.
Look at that. Marbles.
All right. So we're logged in. What do you guys feel like? What do you like? It's too hard to vote for people really in a game like this. So what game are you gonna give away first of all?
I figure we can vote on what we give away.
Sure.
Let's see. I'm just grabbing a big pile from my collection here. Okay. Oop. There's so many.
I know, right? So I guess we'll put this up to vote, you guys. What kind of games do you like?
Here's a big handful. We'll do these ones, and I'll just kind of fill them in later as we go along.
Okay. Are you posting them somewhere?
I put them in our little DMs there on Discord.
Okay.
Is that a bad place for it? Let me put it somewhere else.
No, I got it. I just have to enter these in here.
That's a good suggestion, Corgi Butts. Unfortunately, I don't have any keys on tap, but I figure it'd be wise to have some in case we decide to bring some of our guests on to play characters. I think that'd be fun. Or rather, viewers on to play characters, I should say.
So we've got Owlboy, Lisa, Metal Gear Solid 5, Just Cause 3, Killing Floor, Sleeping Dogs, Tomb Raider, Devil May Cry, and Warhammer Vermintide. Okay, I'm opening these up. So get your vote in for which game you would like to get here. Thanks for joining us again, you guys. We really appreciate having you along.
It's been fun. It's been really
Yeah, it would be tough to do this without you guys, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm hoping you're enjoying it so far. If you guys have suggestions, of course, feel free to let us know or post in the Discord. We're happy to take your feedback and see if we can improve the game. Yeah, and keep it real. I mean, we appreciate all the suggestions. Did you guys have a winning suggestion from today at all? What were you thinking?
That depends. Has CD1 already won one?
He has.
Because that armpit twin is pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I thought that was.
I mean, Corgi Butts had some good ones today, as well as Ellen to Genocide.
Oh yeah, Ellen did have a really good one.
Yeah. Has Ellen won yet?
I don't know if she has.
Ellen, have you won? Let me know. I'll take the silence as Ellen isn't here anymore. Okay.
Nick,
okay, Ellen,
she is not winning.
We're going to give the win to Ellen for their lovely suggestions.
Yeah, and they're here every night too, so that counts for something as well, I think.
Oh yeah, you guys make sure to get your vote. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks, Ellen, for supporting the stream.
Oh, and I was just going to mention to chat after this stream is done, if you have a clear sky out tonight, you might want to go take a look at it. There is a meteor shower out tonight and tomorrow. And
don't forget to get your votes in, you guys. You know, We've only got 4 votes so far, so vote for what game you want. If there is anyone that you want on there. Okay, well, I guess it's Vermintide then.
It's a thematic. It's a themed giveaway. I'm pretty sure Balin Barrelbeard is one of the characters in the game.
Oh, that's hilarious. So, what do we want to do? What's the best map?
Bongo Boogie is 100% the best map.
Is it?
Yeah, without question. It's got bongos.
How do you find it?
Oh, it was right there. Standard maps. Top left. Where's the standard maps?
All right, you guys. Do you want to do? Let's do like let's just do. Wait, let's just do. Yeah, let's do Grand Prix. Because Bongo Boogie's pretty short. So we'll do that, and we'll do Haunted Hills. Yeah, we'll do that in Haunted Hills. Okay. So I'm gonna move this game capture up. So everyone hit exclamation play to get in. And you can win a copy of Warhammer Vermintide.
Well, grind, if you're playing, I'm playing.
Yeah, you gotta get in there, man.
I want to see my marble in there, that's true.
So you've got 1 minute and 35 seconds to enter exclamation point play. Marbles is so fun.
I can relate to that sentiment, Kevin. I definitely play marbles not to win games, but just to practice. You gotta get that experience to level up your marble game.
Yeah, dude, I grind marbles in my free time just to stay sharp.
Congrats on the lore filter win, Ellen.
Yeah, thanks again, Ellen.
Thanks for being a part of this. You guys really make it fun for me.
Now we just need to we just need more free time. That's what we need.
Oh yeah. Hopefully this takes off and I can just spend all week making a nice session for y'all.
Can you imagine?
Do something a little bit more complex than the starter set.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is we probably want to we could even think about branching off of the starter set and into uncharted territory.
Oh,
I know
sure.
Jared's got some pretty good stuff. How much of that is homebrew that you do in your campaign?
Most recently we did go through the Infernal Machine campaign, and I kind of just stapled that in to. It's like, hey, you need these items in your, but the rest of the campaign is 100% homebrew.
That's cool. That's fun. All right, here we go, you guys. Marbles is a go. Chomin. Hey, look, you can see the people's stats.
Cool.
Oh,
Showman.
Eclipsey in first. Oh, this is totally bongo-ish. I love it.
Great.
Uh-oh. It's cool playing a marbles game with so few people, too. I'm so used to it being like
just a big swarm.
Yeah. Ooh. Hell into genocide! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh yeah!
If Ellen wins, Ellen says to give it the last place.
Oh, that's cool. I really enjoyed that aspect of the last time we played. Eclipsey taking the lead. Coming up the ramps hot here. You gonna catch those good bounces for the win?
Oh,
for the win!
Yeah. Take on those modules. Modules.
Yeah.
Oh,
and the win is Eclipsey.
Oh, congrats, Eclipsey.
So, if you want to send me a message or Grindbox on Discord, do you have Discord?
Are we doing 2?
Yeah, we are doing 2. Oh, yeah, you're right. Fuck. Pardon me. I should probably post our Discord server, though. So, If anyone out there isn't on our Discord server, hop in here. It'll make it easier for you to get your prize. Oh, we're doing a Grand Prix here, so it's gonna be 2 marbles games. Okay, so we're moving on to Haunted Hills. Let's hope this one isn't ridiculous. I can't remember this one, so. Oh shit, it's got music.
Cool. I didn't know Marbles maps came with music.
Oh my.
I know, right? Oh god, it's creepy. Everyone hit !play to get in. I wonder if I can turn off this really weird music. It's creeping me out. The countdown is on. It's 100 seconds.
You are freaking out, man.
That's better. How do I go back into the game? I'm so confused.
Escape?
It doesn't work. Escape? Yeah, escape doesn't do anything. Oh, there we go. All right, we're good. So yeah, hit !play to get in, you guys. You've got 27 seconds. How many people do we have in here? We've only got 12 of you out of 32 people. Get in there quick. I'll jump in there. Just for good measure.
May as well, man. For the love of marbles.
For the love of the marbles.
You can't lose. You gotta do it so you don't lose your marbles. All right, we're coming down. Hans in the lead with Grindbox following up. This is quite the corkscrew. Oh wow, there's like a haunted mansion and stuff over there.
Oh, it's like Disneyland for marbles. All right, let's go. Hans in the lead, Grindbox in a close second, followed by Salty.jpg.
Oh man.
Oh, mix up for second place.
So what?
Salty overcoming Grindbox.
Do you want
Hans still a solid first?
Oh,
Hans, do you already have Vermintide?
No, I don't. But I don't know. I think I'd pull an Ellen and give it to last place.
That's nice of you. We got Hans in first with Grind in second and CD in third.
Let's go.
You just got all the luck today, Grind.
All the second place jive. Oh, there we go. First
Oh,
place.
there you go.
Let's go, baby.
You think that with
All
this
the
big-
marble practice is paying off.
I feel like they're just like, this is kind of like this like middle section here isn't really like do anything.
There's nothing that mixes it up. It's just
Yeah.
it's pretty linear.
It's
I
like,
could see
what-
maybe if there was like 200 people.
Oh yeah, then it would be good, yeah.
Maybe it gets better. This is just the approach to the haunted mansion. And we get inside and there's dancing ghosts and shit.
One can only hope.
It's like Thriller in there.
That's good. Did you guys ever do the haunted mansion at Disneyland?
Yeah, that shit blew
Oh,
my
yeah.
mind.
Yeah, dude.
How do
I
they get
proposed-
actual ghosts? Like, how do you? What do you pay them
proposed
in?
that?
I proposed
Yeah.
on the Haunted Mansion. Yeah.
That's right. I think that you just feed them energy crystals.
Oh, here we go.
And yeah.
Here we go. Okay, this map is cool aesthetics, but no real like marble action.
No. Marble action is weak, but exciting.
This is like a
otherwise.
map out of Hunt Showdown.
Wait, now you're floating? What is going on here?
Cool.
Oh my.
Can we go?
Wait, what?
Mad
why
marble
did it-
skills here.
What's
Activate my no clip.
anti-gravity marbles going on here?
It's confused about who's in first now.
Because of all the damn hovering.
Yeah. You kind of just bounce around in this room for a while. Oh, come on. What is going on here? I guess this is what would be good with like 100 marbles. Yeah. I'll do an announcement next time we do
Are we
it.
supposed to be
I'll,
like ghosts or something like that?
I think so, yeah. Hey, that's me. Hey, Grindbox for the win. Wow, that was less than exhilarating. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my.
Oh, we'll see who gets the win here. Is everyone in? Finished?
Yeah. I've got top 10, I think.
Nice.
Oh yeah, relaxed is like our standard state of being here at Chat versus Everything. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
It's the grand.
Let's
free
see the
winner
tallies.
It's Grindbox. And with
Grindbox for the
Eclipsy
win.
as second.
yeah. So let's just get the key to Eclipsy.
Okay, Eclipsy gets it.
Congratulations, Eclipsy. If you join the
Congrats.
Discord, send me a message. That's Grindbox on the Chat versus Everything Discord, and I will hook you up with a key to Warhammer End Times Vermintide.
And Ellen, don't forget to send me a message on Discord, and I will I'll get that key sent out to you. Yeah. Well, I guess that's our show. As always, let me get us on here so we can say goodbye. As always, thank you guys all for coming out and being part of the stream and making it fun.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. You guys are all a real blast to DM for. A lot of creative ideas out there. Loving all the suggestions.
Yeah, as always, you know, we got our Tuesdays, so if you haven't hopped into the server, give us some suggestions if you want to do anything different or if you have some times that you would like more. Aside from that, keep it real. Hope you guys have a fantastic week. And
Have a good one, everyone. Be well.
Take care.
Talk to you all real
See you
soon.
next time. Bye.